So, hi dear Aquarius, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a monthly reading for all the Aquarius Sun, Moon, Venus rising for the month of November 2025. This is not a love reading or career reading or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. And for personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Okay, the overall energy for Aquarius people for first 15 days of November 2025. Let's see what we have. Overall energy for Aquarius people for the first 15 days of November 2025. We have Two of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Temperance. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Yeah. It's like you're going to be super focused on falling in love with yourself again, being very patient with yourself, not losing your temper, not losing your energies, not losing your mind over people, situations, or things that you cannot change or control. Although I do see you carrying a lot of love for a particular person or situation or something that's very close to your heart and soul, but at the end of the day, you are going to choose yourself, your independence, your money, your job, your career, your looks, and being extremely patient with the whole healing process, with the whole going with the flow, with the life kind of process. And it's like you're going to be super focused on how to be happy with yourself, how to create your own happiness and not rely on the outside forces, to be at peace with yourself, to be at peace and to be at ease with yourself, with life, with the whole life. So it's like you're going to be super focused on patience, not losing your mind, not losing your energies for anything or anyone, and being independent and falling in love with yourself with each passing day. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Wands. Although there is going to be internal struggle or internally conflicting energies from time to time, but you are learning how to be patient and how to just let things go and let the difficult phases pass. That's really cool energy. Let's see what was happening in the recent past for you guys, Aquarius. Ten of Cups. Okay, there was some kind of situation that you were super focused on that was directly related to some kind of ultimate happiness. Maybe a friend, maybe a family kind of a dynamic, or people who were like family to you. Currently, we have Knight of Cups. There is a full of love kind of heart energy, heartfelt energies that you are dealing with right now. Full of compassion, full of love, and trying to find peaceful solutions to the problems that you guys are facing in your lives in different areas of your life. That's why the 15th of November, something is going to end here. A chapter closed, a deal closed, and it's transformative. Huge as transformation. Okay. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups in the recent past for you guys, Aquarius. We had the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. Okay. So you were feeling blocked in a situation, you were feeling blocked, you were trying to protect yourself from getting hurt, from getting used. At the same time, you were not able to understand how you should proceed further in a particular direction that was directly related to your happiness, family kind of dynamic, or something that was super important for you. So you were trying to manifest something that was related to your ultimate happiness, that was related to family or family kind of dynamic, or marriage or commitment kind of energy. Although you were not super sure how it is going to happen or when it is going to happen, but you were trying your best to manifest something, even though you were not sure, even whether you will be ever able to get it or not, but you were trying your best to manifest something that was deeply connected to your deep rooted happiness. Okay. And you were like making sure you are not going to get hurt again, and you are not going to go on the uh, uh, wrong track again or something like that. Knight of Cups currently, let's clarify this. Chariot, 10 of cups, 4 of wands. You're super, super, super open to the idea, like super open to the idea of having something long term, having something committed, having something stable that you can rely on for the rest of your life. And you are trying your best to create those kind of energies around you where you will be able to attract this stability, this commitment, this long term happiness in your life naturally and organically. You don't have to chase, you don't have to run behind anything or anyone. For some of you, it's very much possible that you are trying to fix something with someone. It can be like a marriage, it can be a business deal, it can be a situation related to your family or family members, but you're trying to fix something with a lot of love and compassion and trying to figure out peaceful ways, peaceful solutions to the problems that you guys were facing in this situation. In this situation that's directly related to your ultimate happiness, the ultimate goal of your life. So, something that you were trying to manifest in the past, you are still working on that. In the past, you were not sure, you were kind of blocked, and right now you're super open to the idea of letting it happen naturally and organically in your life. And it's very, very important for you. It's related to your ultimate happiness. I told you every scenario, it can be related to money, job, career, finances, financial stability. It can be, but for most of you, it's related to your family or family kind of dynamics, maybe marriage or commitment. And you're open to the idea of letting it happen, allowing it to happen in your life. Awesome, in a positive way. Your energies are aligned and open. By the 15th of November, we have the death. Let's clarify the death. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups. Although it's like that the energies are going to transform big time from this energy of being super open and excited and all that to this energy of I can't keep myself stuck in this limbo forever. You are going to start overthinking about this energy of yours that you are really trying to create at this present moment. You are going to be like feeling like stuck. You are going to start overthinking about the situation, and then bam, you are going to be like, okay, I cannot be in this kind of situation for the rest of my life. I have to start moving. I have to start moving ahead in my life. It's like basically one of those situations. So let's say, for example, in the recent past, I was trying to manifest a happy marriage. Hmm? But I was not able to understand how I will be able to manifest it. So I worked on my energies. I created high vibrations. I created a loving environment and forgiveness and everything possible from my side in order to attract those kind of energies naturally and organically in my life. And it's freaking amazing. I'm happy. I'm at peace. And then in few days, I start feeling trapped. I start feeling like nothing is happening, nothing is moving, nothing is changing. I start overthinking, will I ever be able to get it? Will I ever be able to get what I want? And this mind is going to win over your heart, because you are going to feel like I am exhausting my energies, I'm wasting my time, and I'm not getting shit in return. Why the hell universe is not giving me what I want? And then bam, you're going to be like, okay, let me walk away from this goal of mine, from this manifestation of mine, because it's never going to happen anyway, so why to waste my time, efforts and energy? Right now you're super happy, super prepared and aligned and everything, but you're not able to detach from the idea of wanting it. And you want it as quickly as possible. You're not desperate, but you want it quickly. And then you're going to realize, as it's not happening the way I want it to be, and it's like a freaking wastage of time, efforts and energy, why should I wait? I should just move on. I should just walk away from the idea of getting it, because it's not happening. It's like giving up. And this shift of yours of giving up on something that you really really want to manifest can have a permanent impact on your energies if not taken care of, if not understood in a proper way, that whatever is meant for you will come to you. But the divine timing is very very important, and maintaining the vibrations and energy is very very important, along with detachment, right? Okay. It's like a huge ending of huge energy of feeling like no, it's not happening. like it's mind winning over your heart. And because you're letting it to be, you are air sign, so you guys use a lot of mind over your heart thing. It's very natural, but don't let it be a permanent thing. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here, Aquarius. We have the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman. It's all about sticking to the goal. It's all about sticking to what you want. And at the same time, being in the surrender and detachment mode. Whenever it is supposed to happen, Aquarius, it will happen. Divine timing is the most important factor. From your side, all you have to do is maintain the vibrations, maintain the energies, and be happy. Be in the detachment mode and surrender mode. Let the universe do its job. Before you are going to get your manifestation on the table, it's going to change and shift a lot of things. It's not going to happen in an overnight kind of a thing. It's not overnight kind of a thing. So if you have the capacity and the energy to hold on to these high vibrations and being in the detached and surrender mode, things will start moving in your favor. But it's going to take time. It's not going to happen just like that. So for those of you who are telling me, who keep on telling me, I'm doing it from 10 years, nothing works, you keep on giving up. You damn keep on giving up. And you are always attached to the idea of wanting it. Detachment is the most important factor, and divine timing. And maintaining the vibration is the most important factor. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Aquarius. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May your existence bless you. Namaste.